You'll have to excuse the wonkiness. I don't actually have my tripod with me, so this is the best I can get. You're kind of on a slant, but bear with me. With cystic fibrosis, our weight is very important to us. So tube feeding can help us gain that weight without the pressure of eating food. And when we have infections, we don't particularly want to eat food, or our appetite is suppressed, or there are hormones in some bugs that actually cause you to not want to eat at all. And I'm currently experiencing the whole spectrum of that. The antibiotics, the hormones, and the just general not wanting to eat. There's also a bad taste in my mouth because of side effects of the medication and the infection. So it's like a plethora of issues. So we have a Avanos Core Flow. So I've actually had people asking me if I can send them my Core Flow, if I had any spare. I can unfortunately tell you I definitely don't have any spare, because the hospital barely have any spare as it is, and there is a huge supply chain issue. So I've just lubed up and we're gonna go for this. That's very tickly, but it's certainly not pleasant, I'll give it that. So that is done all the way up to 55 centimetres. Now I will undo the guide wire, which is what keeps it solid, and it's also X-rayable to know you're in the right place. So I'll pull that out. Shall we use this sticky? I used in Face Finder. There. So I get my stickies from Tubey Life and NG Buddies, and also Tubey Cheeks, but I just don't have my Tubey Cheeks label with me today. I usually end up forgetting to cut it like I just have then, but there we go. I hate it when the tube protrudes out like that. It's really irritating when I can feel it kind of like coming out my nose. So now we want to do a pH level, and I haven't had much to drink in the last hour, so down the hatch up yours. See if we can get a bit of aspiration. Didn't want to show you what was in the rest of that syringe, but we are definitely in the right place. If I didn't definitely know it's in the right place, I would use pH strips, which look like this. And then you want it to be between 2 and 5. So if it's in the green, bad. If it's in the red, fine. Then we have the giving set and the feed. So this is my feed machine. I have the same one at home, and it is the Frigo by Abbott. And you have to use these specific giving sets, which is actually a pain in the arse, because they're running out of these giving sets all the time, because they are specific for this. You can't use anything else, whereas they have plenty of bags and giving sets for the old machines, which I do have at home, but I'm not allowed to use it. It's specific formula for that specific one as well. It's got the feed bottle and the giving set. You want to pop a hole in the top of this one, attach this onto there, you squeeze these together and prime it. So you want to hook this one up, you want to grab this bit here, and we pop it in there, we pull that down like that, make sure there's nothing else in there. So we usually do 1, 2, 5, and there we go. And then when I chill out and plug that in, this goes onto the end of my tube here. Do you like my talk? Don't talk to strangers. Solid advice. I'm going to get into bed, have some toast, and continue the home stretch to Monday. We are now Wednesday, so yeah. See you in the next segment.